Good morning, my dear students in grade 3. Our lesson today is Module 5, Project. Open your students book page 69 and your workbook page 64. Let's get started.
رؤية المدرسة، إعداد فتيات متعلمات مبدعات قادرات على بناء مجتمع واع متحضر محافظة على أخلاقه وقيمه ومستخدمة للتكنولوجيا الحديثة.
We came here to dance, let the party begin. I've done my homework in advance, now I'm ready to sing. Turn up the bass, clap your hands, now give me a grin. There ain't no school bell in here, and that means only one thing. No teachers, no lessons, and nobody's stressing, because the week is in the bag, and it's time for some messing. We got 2 whole days to let it all out, so you better get it fast. Start the party right now. Everyone here is feeling my flow. I got no worries, no cares, got nowhere to go. My friends are on the dance floor, they're making it spin. I got some moves of my own and I'm about to go in. I slide to the left, I shuffle to the right, I shake it through the crowd, touch low to the side. Now everybody jump, that's how we're doing the dance. Wanna see you all go crazy. See your hands. No school till Monday, got the weekend dead ahead and I feel okay. Got my girls in my life, hey, my brothers in my right. Put your hands in the air, gonna have a good time. OMG, it's the weekend. Oh oh oh, oh oh oh, oh oh oh, it's that weekend. Oh oh oh, oh oh oh, oh oh oh. It's the weekend. Oh oh oh, oh oh oh, no school till Monday, got the weekend dead ahead and I feel okay. Got my girls in my life, hey, my brothers in my right. Put your hands in the air, gonna have a good time.
Objectives of our lesson today is to recall some weekend activities correctly. Read the text to underline the new words and answer 4 comprehension questions. Talk about your weekend. What do you do at your weekend? Do you go to school at the weekend? Do you get up early? For me, no. I never get up early at the weekend. And I never go to school at the weekend. I always go cycling. I sometimes do karate. I always go shopping. Sometimes I watch TV. My brother always plays computer games. And my cousins always play football. I always study. Sometimes I visit my grandma.
What do you do on the weekend? I usually watch TV. What do you do on the weekend? I never go shopping. What do you do on the weekend? I sometimes practice the piano. What do you do on the weekend? I always use the computer.
So now tell me, what do you do at the weekend? I usually watch TV. How can we make our weekend useful? You can do sports, you can help mom, and you can read and practice any useful hobby. Where do you always go at the weekend? In Qatar, there are many wonderful places, such as Spire Park, Corniche, and Souq Waqif. You can do many activities there, as you can go for a walk and do sports at Spire Park, and also you can go for a walk at Corniche and Souq Waqif. You can have your lunch, your breakfast, and your coffee, your tea, your delicious juice, which you like best. So we always have fun at the weekend here in Qatar. Now open your student's book, page 64. What does Fred do at the weekend? Read and answer. What do you do at the weekend? My name is Fred. At the weekend, I don't get up at 6 and I don't go to school. I always play football with my friends. I sometimes go cycling too. Look at me. Now I want you to circle the new words. What new words can you find here in this lesson? Maybe get up, play football, go cycling. Please circle these words. Now please bring your notebooks and write these questions. Read again and answer them. Now let's read again. What do you do at the weekend? My name is Fred. At the weekend, I don't get up at 6 and I don't go to school. I always play football with my friends. I sometimes go cycling too. Look at me. So now question number 1. What is the boy's name? 2. Does he have a bike? 3. Does Fred go to school at the weekend? 4. What does Fred always do at the weekend? 5. What does Fred sometimes do at the weekend? Does Fred wake up late? Why? Now please stop the video, answer the questions, then come back to check your answers. Now let's check our answers. What is the boy's name? His name is Fred. Does he have a bike? Yes, he does, as he sometimes goes cycling. Number 3. Does Fred go to school at the weekend? No, he doesn't. What does Fred always do at the weekend? He always plays football with his friends. What does Fred sometimes do at the weekend? He sometimes goes cycling. Does Fred wake up late at the weekend? Yes, he does. Why? As he doesn't have school. He doesn't go to school at the weekend. Now, let's underline the activities. Play football. Go cycling. And we want to circle the adverbs of frequency. Always and sometimes. Now, read the text and fill in the gaps. My name is perfect, Fred. At the weekend, I don't get up at 6. Perfect. And I don't go to school. I always play football with my friends. I sometimes go cycling too. Now, match. I sometimes go cycling. Which picture? 1, 2, or 3? Excellent, it's picture 2. I always play football with my friends. Which picture? Excellent, it's picture 3. I don't get up early. I don't get up early. It's picture 1. Now we want to write about ourselves. You will write about yourself. At the weekend, I don't get up early. I don't go to school. I don't have any lessons. I don't have breakfast early. I don't study. I don't go to bed early. At the weekend, I always go shopping. You also can say I always watch TV. I always play computer games. I sometimes go cycling. I sometimes play basketball. I sometimes play tennis. I sometimes play cricket. Whatever you do at the weekend, I want you to write about your weekend. You will write about yourself. What you always do at the weekend. Now, my dear students, here is the model of our lesson today and our writing today. I'm writing about my weekend, okay? My name is Rania. At the weekend, I don't wake up at 5 o'clock and I don't go to school. I always go shopping. I sometimes go to Spire Zoo. I always go for a walk. I like doing sports so much. Look at me. Now, my lovely students, it's your turn. Now you have to write your name. My name is your age. I am 8 years old. I am 9 years old. Talk about your weekend. I sometimes, and talk also about what you don't do at the weekend. Now it's your turn. Please write these sentences in your notebook.